For those who don't know, what you're seeing here is the depiction of a Sumerian deity worshipped in India by the name Vishnu. In this picture, from Vishnu's navel, there grows a long green stem with a lotus at its tip, and inside that lotus sits a white old man with four heads. So, what are we to make of this depiction? Well, to understand what it means, we need some knowledge of ancient history. Now, Cush was a grandson of biblical Noah. Vishnu belonged to his clan. From Nubia in Africa, the Kushites came to the land of Sumer, subjugated the people there, ruled over them, and expanded their territory into India. Cush was known as Kish in Sumer. He had a few sons, the prominent among them being Nimrod, who is Lord Shiva of the Hindus, and Sapta, who I assume could be Lord Vishnu. Do you know why? Vishnu has got an extremely popular temple in India, which receives hundreds of kilograms of gold each year in offerings alone. And guess where it stands? It stands on Saptagiri. By the way, Giri means a hill, and Saptagiri would mean Sapta's hill. That's why I think that Sapta could be Vishnu. However, Hindus will tell you that Sapta means seven and the temple has been built on 7 hills. But I don't see 7 hills there. I do see some tablelands nearby. However, this temple stands in a valley. Then there was a well-known confrontation between Shiva and Vishnu, who are Nimrod and Sapta in the land of Sumer. And Sapta, which is Vishnu, lost in this confrontation. This is the time when King Nimrod and his water nymph queen Semiramis, who are Shiva and Kali in India, became the objects of worship with the blessings of fallen angel Oannes and his companions. In light of this blasphemy, that is, Nimrod and the water nymph worshipped as equal with God, Sapta, who is Vishnu, took the other route. He wanted to show the people that he is still following the ways of his righteous forefather Noah. So, the picture should be interpreted as Vishnu the Sapta receiving his inspiration from Noah, as any infant in its mother's womb would receive its nourishment from its mother through its umbilical cord. Now, why would I think that the man inside the lotus is Noah? Why not it be Cush or Ham, the forefather of the Kushites? Well, it is clearly not Cush, because Cush was a black person. It could have been Ham. However, after the flood of Noah, Ham had no good reputation. So, it has to be Noah who is inside the lotus. He was white, and the Romans were already worshipping him with a very similar imagery with 2 heads by the name Janus. So I guess the Indians added 2 more heads to Janus and made him Brahma. Anyway, that's the way I look at it. Thanks for watching.